Hey everyone, welcome to Yildazi Films Halloween update. That being said, I'm here with Owen Johns, and he's one of the people who does the acting with me. For this update, first we'll be talking a little, and also some people will come in and explain stuff as well. But for the first part, I just want to say thank you, and our plans for this will be discussed later. First, though, Wendigo, the web series.
Jacob's been investigating the fires. He's gotten wrapped up in this rabbit hole. He's very stubborn, but he's very adamant about investigating.
Yeah.
Finding the answer.
It's funny because we're close friends, or I think we are, right?
Right.
But that being said, all things considered, the antithesis, you've got the well-meaning but does horrendous things, Arash Salah, and the semi-self-serving but also well-meaning-ish Jacob Sherritt, who tries to be more hopeful. At least that's the way I'd interpret it.
Right, I would agree. I would agree with that.
Yeah, so as I let everyone off and let it up to Kevin and later Lee, you hopefully will be there to see it. And on to the next one.
That's right.
There we go.
Awesome.
Hello, I am Callum Vance here, and excuse the mic quality, but I am going to play an OST. In case you're wondering, it is Bloodthirsty / Isla Erlen, which is for Coda, which is a new web series based on the original from 2014 that Cushing Days bought the rights to. Anyways, here you all are with that OST.
Hello, Iran. Kirill Mosyatovov here. I am here talking about the Wendigo web series by Evan Kashinda, where I will be playing a agent of the Paranormal Defense Forces. It is ironic, but I sound much different than I do in the first 2 episodes of this. Mainly because I had not hit puberty yet. Or at least I had, but you get my point. Whatever you say is, yeah. That being said, there is so much, things to do. I am alive now as I ever have been in this series. And I, along with some others, such as Don Nolan, Evan Kashinda, and Owen Johns, will be in this beautiful series. Seeing as there is some serious questioning over its legitimacy, that came out completely wrong. Seeing as though in the series the legitimacy of the PDF is coming into question because of Arash Salah's actions, my character will become increasingly, and I mean increasingly, wary of it. While not doing much in the first season, he definitely is set up for the second season. That is all I will say. So, tell me how my accent does, and this has been Kirill Mosyatov. And for those wondering, people have said, "Oh, Kirill, why do you support Stalin?" Stalin made the Soviet Union beautiful. He made a great place, a place that was equal and fair, much better than it was under Father Russia and Putin. fuck Putin. That being said, expect to see the pilot episode the week before Halloween week. Well, its movie and sequel will go after. So, will you be there when the antlers come knocking and when you are about to die on the doorstep of a stranger? Or can you tell fiction or reality? Anyways, have a good one, you dazzy fat base.
Hello, everyone. Leona Seville here, and I am wondering if there is some sort of thing you wonder if be. That being said, we have the Wendigo movie, Wendigo 2, Adlers of Wrath. That movie is said to be very scary, and the of many will like it. I apologize if Englishness not be the best of best, but seeing as Brazilian and Venezuela, some say what to be some. Atlas of Wrath is the scare, and scare for scare. To be fairy and no, and what we'll see will be seen. That being said, I don't know why I must speak in an Americana accent, but I am happy to do so. The Wendigo movie sequel, also known as Wendigo 2 Antlers of Wrath, will focus on a different group of characters, much like the Kashina sequel will be. These people are dangerous and to be in danger scared. And, seeing as what they are, it will be of what to will they will to be. And here is the peeking sneak.
It's grating though.
No, over there, there's no opening.
You wanna go in?
Yeah.
Go.
Number one,
Make it quick.
when we get in, shirt over the mouth.
I just hold my fucking breath, and then when I have to breathe, I do that.
This is the building that's the roof, there's the graffiti. Okay, check this shit out, come here. Come here.
Finally, I can take a deep breath.
We are currently in the process of making the 32nd episode dub for English in Squirrel and Hedgehog. However, we already have episode 31 done and are going to be rolling it out in 2024. Mainly in December. That being said, I do want to say and give my most congratulatory to all those involved, as well as the organizers of those projects, Podcrafan and Evan Kashina, to be precise, as they have helped bring everything together. I also would like to say that if at all possible, we would love to dub the original season. However, that is unlikely at this point, as the rights to the second season are split between us and Scientific Educational Korea, as well as the rights to the first being split between Scientific Educational Korea and Mondo Media. So, with the rights in a triple hold, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to edit hop soon, sadly. However, it does go without saying that this is a generally fun thing to do, and, I mean, to be fair, it's a very, very good series. And that being said, I'm happy that my friend Evan Kashino was able to get everything through. Now, enough of my yapping. In a little seconds, I'm gonna show you the undeniably best dubbing quality audio, minus the original audio or the dubbing voices, for Squirrel and Hedgehog. I must warn that it has been cropped to prevent theft of thing, as well as the fact that there are no voices. So far, it's just background noise. Enjoy, my people.
Oh, hello everyone. It is Lee Mong here, and I am here to talk briefly a bit about, I think that is a typo, about the music for Yodasi Films. It is called Yodasi Films Musical Archive, and well, not me, I am just speaking from script. That was off script, I am sorry. We'll be making both original music and showing the OSTs of our films here. You can hear such things such as this one, Abject Fear for the sadly delayed He is the Rake movie. Enjoy.
Banshee scream, rattling bones, footsteps pounding heart, heavy as stones, tormented wailing from a hidden sphere. There's no time for abject fear. Creaking ancient trees whisper tales of woe, tangled roots twisting in a ghastly show. Deathly quiet stalks, footsteps so near. There's no time for abject fear. Ominous shadows stretch across the path.
Hey everyone, Patricia Lancaster here, just waiting for the final thoughts of the whole thing. This has been a good update, at least I like to think so. And for a lack of a better term, I'm just gonna keep talking and saying it. As we've recapped, next year we have Year of the Zombie, which is going to be the whole year zombie themed things. Short films, an entire series, pilots, multiple of them, 2 movies, a lot of good stuff. So if you're willing to enjoy that, then come on. Also, the background is He is the Rake, trailer 5, because sadly, He is the Rake was supposed to be this year's Halloween movie, but it wasn't able to because ton of shit with the actors and all sorts of things. We do have the music done, though. And we also have, like, half the scenes, but the ones that were needed for Gray Anderson's actor, as well as some of the side actors, have not been gotten through. However, I will say we do have a good lineup for some really up there YouTubers. currently, we're hoping they won't say yet because we don't really want it to be revealed until the movie is through. But all I'll say is that these YouTubers really fit the category for it being a rake movie. On top of that, we hope you enjoy your watching experience at Yildazi Films. And, well, have a good one. Also, for those of you still here, why don't you click the end screen when it pops up? So, because why not, right? You might as well click the end screen. The clicks are not there. Is it really that hard? Just, come on, you know you want to. Come on, do it. Just do it. Come on, you know you wanna.